Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Super Sports Central. Today we have Sports News episode 78. So today we'll be covering the four major sports, which is the NBA, the NHL, the MLB, the NFL, plus college basketball. Latest recapping a historic week in college basketball, and more. So starting off with the NBA, Ja Morant dropped a Grizzlies franchise record 52 points as the Grizzlies beat the Spurs last night. So Ja Morant deserves some serious consideration for MVP, and while it's most likely going to be Steph Curry who wins the MVP, or at least he's the front runner right now, Ja Morant definitely deserves some thought. Nobody scored more than 45 points for the Grizzlies, and Ja Morant has now eclipsed that point total in back-to-back games. He scored 46 and then 52. Isaiah Thomas signs a 10-day contract with the Hornets. Blazers star Damian Lillard is making great progress rehabbing from abdominal surgery. Nets Ben Simmons has a back issue, and it shouldn't be a long-term thing. And former first overall pick Magic guard Markelle Fultz scored 10 in his return to basketball after tearing his ACL just about 14 months ago. The best teams in the NBA and the worst teams, the best are the Suns, 49 and 12, Warriors 43 and 18, and Grizzlies 43 and 20. The worst are the Rockets 15 and 45, Pistons 15 and 46, and Magic 15 and 47. So one quick thing in the NHL, there's not really much news there, but the Blackhawks named Kyle Davidson their new general manager. The best teams in the NHL are the Avalanche 39 10 and 4. Hurricanes 37-11-4, and Panthers 35-13-5. The worst teams are the new Kraken 16-34-5. Next, the second worst, we have the Canadiens 13-33-7, and the worst team is the Coyotes 14-35-4. On to the MLB. So the MLB and the MLB Players Association were not able to agree on a new CBA deal by today's deadline at 5 p.m. The owners gave reportedly their best and final offer, and the players, every single one, voted to decline the offer. So that's going to delay the start of the season, and the MLB has now delayed the first two series of the season, canceling opening day. Well, I should say they canceled the first two series of the season, delaying opening day. So, on to the NFL. The Packers are preparing to make Aaron Rodgers become the highest paid player in the NFL, behind the scenes, if he decides he wants to return to Green Bay. There are rumors that he wants over $50 million a year, and obviously it would be a short-term contract because he's probably going to retire somewhat soon, or he may want to move on from Green Bay. Kyra Murray wants a long-term extension with the Cardinals. So, Kyra had one good season, and I think he needs to prove more than just one good year that he's worth the kind of money a top quarterback would be getting paid. If I were the Cardinals, I would be hesitant to give him that long-term extension, and I would want to see another productive year out of him. The NFL Combine starts this week, so where college athletes participate in all sorts of drills, determining for the NFL draft. Rams offensive lineman Andrew Whitworth is leaning towards retirement, but hasn't made his decision yet. It would be pretty cool for Andrew Whitworth to retire now, going out on top as a Super Bowl champion. Jimmy Garoppolo is still expected to be traded, but will undergo shoulder surgery for the injury he suffered against the Cowboys in the divisional round of the playoffs. And speaking of the Cowboys, their quarterback, Dak Prescott, underwent shoulder surgery. And the last sport we're going to be talking about today is college basketball. UMass fired their head coach, Mike McCall. UMass was 12-16 this season. We had a wild and historic week of college basketball. So tons of the top teams lost. And Saturday marked the first time all the top 6 teams in the AP poll lost, and 7 of the top 10 teams lost. So Gonzaga was ranked number 1. They lost at St. Mary's. They lost at St. Mary's. Arizona was ranked number 2. They lost at Colorado. Auburn ranked number 3. They lost at Tennessee. Purdue ranked number 4. They lost at Michigan State on not a buzzer beater, but very close to. I think it was like 1.3 or 1.8 seconds left. Kansas lost at Baylor, who was ranked number 10. Kentucky lost at Arkansas. And Villanova didn't lose on Saturday, but they lost to UConn, where the stupidest ejection in the world took place. So the UConn coach, he got a technical foul for arguing a call. And then he got the crowd pumped up and into it, and he got another technical foul for that and was thrown out of the game. I think that's the stupidest ejection ever, and I was very mad when I saw that. Next up, we have Texas Tech. They lost at TCU on Saturday. And then Villanova and Providence played today, Tuesday, when I'm recording this video. And Villanova finished off the season sweep of Providence, making them the only team to beat Providence twice this season. And for my conference tournament predictions, I will be doing a live stream Monday, March 7th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, predicting several conference tournaments. I believe right now I have 15 conference tournaments on my list to predict. So make sure you check that out Monday, March 7th at 7:30 Eastern Time. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. And comment if you agree with any of my takes, disagree, and why. And I will see you tomorrow when we go over my top 5 suitors for Aaron Rodgers. Then Thursday, I'm going to be doing an NFL mock draft with the top 10 picks. And then Friday, we're going to be going over every NFL team's biggest offseason need. So like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you for those upcoming videos.